We say no more big bad wolf parties. It's time for change over the APP.
Introducing the APP candidate for St. Joseph, Paula Bradshaw.
Hello, I'm Paula Bradshaw, and I'm honored to serve all residents of the beautiful parish of St. Joseph with the Alliance Party for Progress. Who am I? First and foremost, I believe in Almighty God and stand on His word in Psalm 33, which reads, "Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord." So our most important act as a nation is to return to God and to the godly values and principles which once governed our families and this land. The most important change that the leaders need to make is to return to being servants of the people, not their masters. The recipe for our success is simple. No politics, just public service. I've been blessed to have grown up in a close-knit St. John community where the adults cared for everyone's children as their own. And I love that about my people. I come from a long line of teachers, including 6 of my aunts and my father, Graydon Seeley. I swore that I would never teach, but God had other plans, which resulted in my teaching for 33 years. I swore that I would never get involved in politics, but again, God's plans prevailed, and I surprised myself by accepting to run in this election. They say that one definition of insanity is doing things the same way all the time, but expecting different results. We've been going back and forth between the same 2 parties who have failed us repeatedly. So we, the candidates of the Alliance Party for Progress, have agreed to put words into action, to be part of the change that Barbados needs, to be a part of the solution, not just in our own strength, but like Solomon, asking God for His wisdom to guide His precious people. While moving around St. Joseph and hearing from locals, in village after village, we were brought to tears. The joblessness, the dilapidated houses, people feeling forgotten and abandoned by government after government who have made big promises but never look back. Pure politics. There is so much deep frustration and such hopelessness. Well, the app has heard you and will help unemployed mothers. The app will restore comfort and dignity to the elderly who are still scotching at neighbors and relatives since their homes were damaged by Hurricane Thomas in 2010. We will install indoor toilets, fix or replace unsafe houses where we were told that children and furniture were falling through the floor in 2022. These are basic remedies that fall under the obligation of any government to implement. Young people's success is close to my heart. We teachers see them as our children. Again, most of the youth we met were begging to be heard. They desperately need to be earning money. We will actually help them with jobs and skills and startup businesses, and will enlist retirees with time and untapped expertise to help train and mentor them. Barbados' food import bill is through the roof. The app will install a sustainable plan to feed ourselves independently. Families got to go back to the kitchen garden, in the yard, in the front of the house. We must take agriculture to another level with water harvesting, aquaponics, microgreens, and so much more. We will make idle lands available to the people and take advantage of the very fertile soil in constituencies like my St. Joseph. Salary disparity is of grave concern to most Bajans and must be rectified with haste. What kind of government forces nurses to work hard without pay for 5 months, while parliamentarians receive not one, but 2 salary increases in 5 months? Tell me. This gotta change. I have the same dreams that most Bajans have for Barbados, and it really hurts me to hear so many people saying that they're not voting because nothing ever changes, and this time will be no different. Well, the APT team wants to include everyone in the process, to hear from regular people with brilliant inventions and ideas on how to do things a better way. Our people are our wealth, not money from foreign investors or foreign vultures. There's no real scarcity in BIM. We just need proper management. God has blessed us with all the natural and human resources we need to have a healthy, prosperous Barbados for all, not just the wealthy. But it can't be business as usual, not this time. Need proper representation and governance with compassion? There's an app for that. So download the app. We, the Alliance Party for Progress, say to all Bajans that it is time to dream again. With the Lord as our guide, real change will come to St. Joseph and real change will come to Barbados.
We rocking with the